Okay, this video is going to be about setting the foundations for a healthy mental mindset. Now, for the most part, a lot of people believe that the world is a bad place, it's a chaotic place, and a lot of negativity going on here. And that's understandable when you're looking at reality through the lenses of the human experience. But there's a different reality out there as well that we must cling to. And that is the reality that nature has given us from the very beginning. So step one to gaining a healthy mental mindset is going to be plugging the mind back into nature, understanding where you are and why you're here, and making paradise your new perception of the world. Because before you can live in paradise or have the good life, the one that you want, you have to perceive it as so. And so this is going to be the first step in resetting the mind back to its beginning. Okay. Now, most of us heard the word paradise thrown around lightly, and most people usually associate paradise with somewhere off up in the sky somewhere. But the truth is, you was born in paradise. Each and every last human being born into this world was born into paradise. The reason that we can't see it is because we are no longer connected to the natural source in which we were born in. We are now living in a concrete reality that is sitting on top of the natural existence. So we once were in an ecosystem, and now we're in the economy. The economy is sitting on top of the ecosystem, and there's a natural experiences and natural things that happen as a result of this new reality that we're living in. Now, there's nothing wrong with the reality we're living in. It's just the way we perceive it in a negative way influences how we go about living our lives. And so the first step to having a healthy mental mindset is that your mind must perceive, know, and understand that it's in paradise. So what I want you to do is imagine paradise. I want you to imagine paradise. Close your eyes and just think about paradise. Just breathe in, relax, and I want you to imagine what it feels like to be in paradise. I want you to pay attention to every sensation that you feel going on inside of you, and just try to remember and hold on to those feelings. So take a couple seconds and just imagine yourself being in paradise and what it feels like. Okay, now what I want you to do is I want you to imagine yourself as the first person on earth. You are the only one here, only you. Only you here. Now, as you look out on all sides of you, there are beautiful trees and flower, and the grass is just amazing, beautiful flowers, and you can see butterflies and bees sucking honey from the flowers, and you can hear the chirps of birds, and just these majestic creatures everywhere. And right above the sea, there's this beautiful red sunset, and you can feel the warmth of the sun on your skin. As you experience all of these sensations going through you, sitting here in the world, and you're the first here, I want you to imagine all of the feelings that are going through you, and just remember, hold on to those feelings. Great. So basically, your imagination of paradise is the same as what it feels like if you were in the world as the first person in the world. And the reason so is because your imagination of paradise is where you were born. You were born in paradise. Now, your mind has been distorted. You are perceiving life, okay, in a way that has distorted all of your filters, and as a result, you don't have access to this magical energy that's out there that's causing life to move forward and causing things to grow and to evolve. You don't have access to it because of the way you are perceiving life. Okay? So it's very important that your brain understands that it is in paradise and that it is in a place that is magical, that all things are possible and filled with opportunities. Okay? You are not living in a world where anything is lacking. You are not living in a reality of lack. You are living in a reality of abundance. There's abundance all around you, everywhere you look. All of those distorted thoughts about lacks and chaotic, all of those are man-made. That's not the world that you were born into. But to make it and survive in the world that you're in now, you must understand mentally that you're already in paradise. Because it is your brain. Once the brain understands that it's in paradise, it's going to act and work like it's in paradise. Okay? Knowing that you're in paradise, and you're going to wake up every morning with this great feeling inside, knowing that the world is yours. You can go out and achieve and do whatever it is that you want. You can make all of your dreams come true. Just because you're sharing the world with other people doesn't mean it's not so. If you were in the world alone, it would be yours. Yours and yours only. And the world that you see today around you will be totally up to you. If you build planes, or if you build buildings, or if you create cell phones, that's all up to you. If you decide to do that, it's yours. But now that you're sharing it with people, doesn't mean that the world is not yours. The world is yours. It was yours. Everyone is given the earth at birth. Everyone. Everyone. There's a connection between your mind and this earth that creates a reality that's yours and only yours. There are values. There are creativeness inside of you. There's value in you. There's things inside of you that's inside of you that can be pulled out once you connect with this world and start to vibe on a positive level. You're going to discover that there are things inside of you that no one else have inside of them. Only you have them. But the only way you can get them out is you must perceive your life in a positive light. You must understand that all possibilities are yours. They were given to you at birth. It's imperative that you understand that. So the first step in creating a healthy mindset is to lay the foundation for that healthy mindset. And that foundation must be embedded in the reality that is no less than a paradise. That foundation must be embedded in the reality that when you wake up every single morning, it tells you that, wow, life is beautiful, life is magical. I'm living in this beautiful, magical existence where I can create something just from thought. That is the first key. Thank you for watching.